Hey guys, it's Phoenix. Two things I've never done before. One, Armorstand Crafting. This artwork you see in front of me is something that I actually did myself, and with the help of MrGarretto's Armorstand Combiner. His website is totally amazing. And secondly, custom crafting. I've never done that before. Kind of surprising because I'm into command blocks, but this is 1.11 and I'm stuck in 1.8 still with PokeCA. But this is something that I tried out and I thought it was really fun, so I'd like to share this with you. So this is a sandcastle. You can actually make this in your own world, and I want to share that with you today. So I'll leave MrGarretto's website in the description, and also a very long command which you guys will find very useful if you want to bring this very, I don't know, it's very simplistic, but I thought it pretty cool. You can bring this into your own world by checking out the command I'll leave in the description as well. But let me give you guys a demonstration on how this works. So first of all, let me kill all of them, and it uses it uses villagers too. I completely forgot about that. Let me just kill all non-players. Alright, so how does this work? Let me grab my shovel, go into survival mode. First of all, you need to have 5 sound blocks. So let's dig them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a sandcastle, of course, you need sand. You also need a bucket. Let me give that to myself. There we go. And you also need some carpet. 1 carpet will do. Any color. Doesn't really matter. And then you need to stand on top of a dispenser. This is how this is probably the easiest way to do custom crafting rather than throwing it on the ground or placing it in armor stands in a certain formation. Dispensers, you just need a block data command. So let me stand on top of it. You need to stand on top of it for this to work. Otherwise, it's going to have to unnecessarily check everywhere for a dispenser. Then you need to put the sand in this formation, a bucket underneath, and then a carpet on top. Then you get a sandcastle spawn egg. Grab that in your inventory. I already have 6. Then you have this. You can spawn it anywhere you wish. Does not have to be on sand. Why is my... Oh, looks like I'm very close to the sand. Alright, so just right click and you're going to have the sandcastle be summoned. You could see the villager get spawned in. It's because I'm using a villager spawn egg. It's just killing him. It doesn't really matter. He's going to disappear anyway. I have 6 more. You can place this anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter at all. You can even spawn in 2 at once. It doesn't really matter. So that's all of them. I've got a plentiful amount of sandcastles now. I really love the detail that I decided to put in. I'm being very meta, I know. But I'm just really happy with how this turned out. It does look like a sandcastle unless I didn't have to tell you guys it is a sandcastle. Yeah, please don't please don't criticize. This is my very first time creating artwork with armor stands. Alright, without further ado, let's explain how this works. Otherwise you can just admire this look. Okay. So, what's going on here is as follows. 1, it's checking for the dispenser underneath me. Execute at P, test for block, 1 block underneath. Dispenser, doesn't matter where it's facing, so -1. This is the crux of the custom crafting recipe. So it's checking the items in these slots. So slot 1 is a carpet. Slot 0 is the top left-hand corner. Slot 1 is the top middle. And then slot 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 are sand. 7 is a bucket. The bucket was placed in the bottom middle slot, and the 8th one, which is the last one, is the sand block. So once it's detected that, a conditional command block is going to replace slot 4 with a spawn egg and clears everything else. And the spawn egg is damage 120. You can just look at this. If you want to copy this down, it's totally fine. It's a sandcastle spawn egg and it's a villager. Doesn't really matter too much. That's just the spawn egg. Then it's going to place a barrier at the villager. And this is important because the command combiner by MrGarretto requires that the block underneath gets deleted. That's why you need a barrier to stop the sand underneath from being deleted. I'm pretty sure there's something else that can be done for this. This also works, but I'm very new to the 1.11 mechanics, so please forgive me. But it's executing at the villager 2 blocks above, summoning falling blocks, and I'm going to paste this whole command into the description if you guys want to have this sandcastle get spawned in. This is basically summoning the sandcastle. It's a whole bunch of falling blocks, which are command block minecarts, and it's going to summon armor stands with certain poses, or summon villagers with certain poses, depending on the size of the blocks that you want. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. This is my first time creating crafts with armor stands. I'm not very good at it, but hopefully you guys can figure it out. You guys can recognize that it is a sandcastle. I'm going to put this whole command in the description. And then it's going to TP the villager down and kill him. Very sad. Don't need him anymore. Got a whole bunch of villagers here. That's just how the sandcastle is made. Some blocks are bigger than others, and it just requires either armor stands or villagers hold those blocks in place. So I really like the way the sandcastle looks. I'm sure it can be better, but it's my first time. I just wanted to make this, make sure this concept works. And now I'm underneath the sandcastle. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. I can't be. I left clicked into it. I don't know. Subscribe for more creative content and Pokemon updates. I'm gonna have some more later on. Don't worry too much about that. Take care.